Hello, my name is Danielle Bashir and I am a junior chemical engineering student at NJIT. I am making this video in regards to an event that was supposed to happen on campus. However, due to the coronavirus outbreak, we've decided to have a virtual meeting instead. This meeting is in correspondence to Amnesty International, African Student Association, and the Art Club at NJIT. The title of my talk is A Congolese Refugee with a Dream. As part of my talk, I'll have two parts. The first part, I'll be talking about the civil war in Congo, and the second part, I'll be talking about refugees. So please stay tuned for both parts, and please feel free to take breaks in between and comment below any questions that you might have. Starting with the civil wars in Congo. The unending wars in Congo can be referred to as the world's worst wars due to it being the bloodiest war since World War II, with more than 5 million deaths. This is despite Congo having the largest UN peacekeeping troops. So you might ask, how did the wars begin? The first civil war was sparked by the Rwandan genocide, which occurred in 1994, in which almost 1 million people were killed by the Hutu militias that targeted the Tutsis. This sent almost 2 million people as refugees to Congo. However, this refugee camp soon became an army camp in which they terrorized the population in the eastern part of Congo up until 1996, when Congo forces pushed the Rwandans out of Congo. In response, Rwandan and Ugandan armies invaded Congo and overthrew Congo's 2-decade dictator Mobutu and replaced him with a rebel leader, Laurent Kabila, who changed Congo's name from Zaire to the Democratic Republic of Congo. After seizing power, Kabila turned his back on the Rwandan and Ugandan allies and kicked them out of Congo. This led to the second civil war within Congo, when the Rwandan and Ugandan armies once again invaded Congo. This conflict took place for 5 years, killing millions and millions of people. These conflicts have led armed groups to have a long history of recruiting child soldiers for their armies. The United Nations reports that at least 1,000 cases of child soldiers are reported every year. Rape has also been used as a war weapon, where hundreds of women have been systematically targeted, assaulted, which leads the United Nations to call Congo the rape capital of the world. Despite the formal ending of the Second Civil War in 2013, there has been a persistent violence over control over the country and its resources. It's almost incomprehensible that the biggest sub-Saharan country in Africa, and on paper one of the richest, teeming with copper, diamonds, gold, vast farmlands of spectacular fertility, and enough hydropower to light up the entire continent, is now the poorest and most helpless country within Africa. Literally, the Democratic Republic of Congo fuels today's technology world, having minerals in which are used in electronics. As people become more aware of this, more and more companies are becoming accountable of where they source out their minerals and their resources. So for many of you, a lot of this information might have been new to you. So I want to take some time as we come to the end of the first part of the talk for you to think about the information I've given you, and think about how this might affect you and how this might affect the people from this country and the people currently still living in this country. This information is given to you for you to become a better global citizen and for you to contribute to change within the world. So as you take this break, I want you to think about the countries in which your families are from, and think about some of the conflicts that riddle those places, and I want you to contemplate on how you can make a difference in these countries, or how you can bring to light these conflicts so people around the world can acknowledge that change needs to happen. Hope to see you in the second video.